The football team has no name. The New York Giants fans have no shame. And it's been Batman forever since the Cowboys won the big game. You are now watching a Philly Fuego production. Gracias, amigos. Fly, Eagles, fly. Welcome to the Nest Out West, where Eagles fans are always the best. I will always ride or die for this team, and when I'm gone, please bury me in green. Now I don't want to come off like I'm bragging, but I'ma bring the heat like an effing dragon. You can call me Fuego, aka Phillyzilla, coming to you like the Thriller in Manila. Lots of collabs and live streams galore. You're gonna love what I have in store. Giving you my all, I always will try. And just remember, it's fly, Eagles, fly. Yeah.
What is good? What is going on? And what is cracking? I am Philly Foothills, and I am back in the Nest Out West, where I'm trying to bring you the best when it comes to Philadelphia Eagles content on YouTube. And tonight, I have a special guest in the nest, Mr. Mitch Kofsky. He is another great Philadelphia content sports. He covers not only the Eagles, but the Sixers as well. You even do Phillies too, don't you, a little bit? No? Okay. Either way, he's still killing it.
It's Flyers.
That's right. I knew there was a third team in there. So yes, go check him out. My guy here, Mitch Kofsky, like I said, another great content creator on YouTube. So what's going on, Mitch? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. Just blessed to have me on. Now, we've been talking about this off and on for like a while now. Like, we had some stuff in the works. We're still going to get that done. Hear me out. We're still going to do that. But we got to chop it up and talk Eagles and Colts. So we're talking Colts tonight.
We are. Yep. But of course, before and you guys, if you haven't already, any of my Philbillies out there, any Eagles Nation or football fans out there, you guys, sports content in general, if you haven't done so already, make sure you go sub up my man Mitch Kofsky. Let's get him to 1,300 subscribers. He's almost there. So make sure you please go like, share, and subscribe to his content. I guarantee you will like it. And go follow him on all the social media platforms as well, because he's always dropping good content on there as well. So yeah, I mean, I'm blessed to have you in the nest tonight, definitely. And I want, like I just said, I want all my Philbillies. We're almost 1,000 strong now. It's getting really, really exciting. I'm at like 965, 966, something like that. So it's less than 40 now till I get to 1,000. So yeah, you guys, please, let's make sure we welcome in Mitch Kofsky to the nest. And Mitch, I want to get your opinion on this whole Zach Ertz thing. The news came out the other day. We haven't really talked about it since then, but I want to know your thoughts about him staying for now, at least.
Well, I like him. He's back on the team, back on the field. All the beef is squashed. But money-wise, it does not work. It doesn't work at all. Because if we trade him, right, and then we can use that $8.5 million to get a Steven Nelson or another corner, Richard Sherman or whatever, and then we're good, right? But no, if Zach Ertz takes a backup spot, it will be like $12 million in cap space. So I'm like, how is this going to work, Howie? Can someone please tell me how this is going to work? It makes no sense to me. That's what I'm pissed off about.
And I totally understand that, especially with our need at cornerback. We could be using that money in other places. So yeah, it's definitely frustrating, and it doesn't make a whole lot of financial sense for the team, for this year especially.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we got some people in the live stream. We got some comments. Lucas Hallman said so close to 1K. Yes, sir. Please, you guys, if you've already subscribed to the channel and turned on the notification bell, I am very, very humbled and thankful for that. Thank you so much for all of the support to the channel, to Philly Fuego Productions, to everything we do out here in California, out here in the Nest Out West. And if you know anybody who might be interested in my content, but you might think might enjoy some good entertainment, as long as along with some good Eagles content as well, please send them my way. They won't be disappointed. I guarantee it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Big Play Slay, what's going on? Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. Eagles Uncensored, my new partner in crime. What's going on? He said, what's good? Or he said, my guys, what's good?
Yeah.
BLSG, what's going on, guy? What's good, everybody? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sonic 2.25. What's going on, Sonic? It was good talking to him last night. What is good? What is going on? What is cracking? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I love Slay, man. You gotta love Slay.
Oh, that's great. Eagles Uncensored said, damn, man, your co-host isn't as good looking as usual.
Oh my.
Take it easy. You're like his punching bag, I swear. Coach Dante, what's going up? I was on his channel earlier. If you guys haven't checked that out, go check that out. Me and Coach Dante were chopping it up for over an hour earlier today, so that was fun. You know, getting to know him a little bit more and talking some football talk and Eagles talk with him as well. So yeah, it was good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Birdman _951's in the house. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. Yes, make sure you guys, if you guys can't stay long, make sure you always smash that like button before you leave. Vic 3's in the house. What's going on, Vic 3? How you doing, man? I always appreciate him. He's got great insight, football in knowledge, and good takes. So yeah, shout out to Vic 3. I think Vic's going to be on with Eagles Uncensored tonight, actually.
Yeah, 9, I think.
Yeah, they're going to be on in about an hour. Yeah, that's going to be good. Definitely. So yeah, thank you guys for joining the live stream. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys are all my Philbillies out there. You guys are, like I always say, you're the food and the water to the channel. Without you, it does not continue to survive. So, you know, it's much appreciated. All the love and support. Thank you so much. So yeah, I mean, you know, I'm with you. I think that Zach Ertz is going to be more of a distraction than good for this team. You know, I think Howie's really gambling right now. He's hoping that someone's going to come a calling during training camp or during preseason, maybe lose a tight end, and then they might, you know, be willing to give up some draft capital for the services of Zach Ertz. So, you know, Howie's definitely rolling the dice right now. That's for sure with this whole situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, go ahead, Mitch.
All right. And actually, I forgot to bring this up.
Yeah.
Dallas Goedert is on his last year of his contract. So we got to work on that. And then Zach Ertz is a free agent in 2022. So, oh my God, I just realized that too. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, if his trade value doesn't go up and we don't end up trading him, he could just play out his contract with us and then pick his own destination next year and you know, and go play with Carson in Indy or go to wherever he wants to go. If he wants to go play with Justin Herbert with the Chargers, who knows? I mean, it could be there could be a lot of destinations, I'm sure, that are attractive to Zach Ertz at this point. But I mean, I just don't want a guy who's not gonna really put that full effort out there. I think he's gonna be in self-preservation mode. I really do. I think he's gonna be trying to protect his body more than putting a full effort out there. And if that's the case, I really don't want it.
I don't either.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I know.
It really is. Yeah. Because we're in a rebuild and we're getting like all this side like storylines or however you say it, like distractions, hurdles we got to go through.
It seems like everybody's talking about us. It seems like everybody is talking about our players, this team going into this year. You know, people are picking us to win only like 3 or 4 games. I mean, there's a lot of hate going on. Jalen Hurts, Dallas Goedert, the list goes up. Miles Sanders. I mean, it's been spread around pretty. Even Devontae Smith he hasn't even played a damn snap in the NFL yet, and he's already getting hate because of Jalen Hurts, and that's just ridiculous if you ask me.
It is. And especially with this Howard Eskin thing, it's like that's the tip over the iceberg. I made a rant video today. You guys gotta check that out because I went off. Like you guys know me. I don't curse. I'm a nice common guy. And this time I was just like, bam, uncensored, just let me go. I was like, dang, just go.
Yeah, exactly. Coach Dante said you don't need a disgruntled guy in the locker room. That's not going to give you, exactly 1,000%, 100%. We talked about that earlier, Coach Dante, without a doubt. Vic 3 said if we have a bad season, will Jeffrey Lurie cut the puppet master strings? Yeah, and you know what? I think I've been saying that. I think I've come to a conclusion that that's where all the Jalen Hurts, that's where all the hate for Jalen Hurts is coming from, whether it's consciously or subconsciously. The people who are hating on Jalen Hurts, they know that if he succeeds, that means how he stays. So, that's where a lot of people are really on the fence about this whole situation. And I can see where they're coming from because Howie he's killing it. He's been killing us for a long time with this drafting. And yeah, he can move money around. He's good with the financials, things like that. But that's not all that it takes to be a successful GM in the NFL. You have to be good at drafting too.
Arguably drafting with Howie Roseman, I think this past draft is his best one yet.
I mean, we haven't even seen any of these guys play yet, but yeah, it's definitely on paper, without a doubt. Yes, I can't argue with that, without a doubt. And
hold on, you can go.
I was just going to say we're just gonna have to see how some of these guys play out and things like that. So, I mean, yeah, but on paper. Absolutely, it's probably his best draft by far.
It is, and the
especially
fact
with the moves he made with moving from 6 to 12 and then back from 12 to 10 to get Devontae. Absolutely, yeah, we gained a lot of draft capital with those moves.
Yeah, the fact that we did that over the Giants and the whole Cobb Pizzle thing, I made a reaction video to that. Like, dude, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I really want a piece of cock pizzle, man. Like, come on,
crybaby Pizzle. He needs to come out of his hiding spots or wherever he's hiding right now, and come back onto YouTube because you make a little appearance like that, and then you stir everybody else up, and everybody else wants a piece of you now. So yeah, definitely. Where are you at, Pizzle?
I'm just telling you right now, like uncensored was going off. I still don't know how Birdman got him because apparently it's like, so you can't DM him. He's got to follow you back. So right. I'm like, what? Do you just tweet him nonstop? Like,
maybe.
That's got to be annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I tweeted at him a couple times and he did respond. I mean, I don't think he's followed me back yet, but we'll see. We'll see if I can get him in the nest. I'm definitely ready for him. I've got the gun loaded. That's for sure. With all my knowledge, that's gonna, yeah. What is it? What did Coach Dante calling him? Shitty Jones. Yeah, Shitty Jones is he's gonna be proving. I'm gonna prove if Drizzle comes on my channel, I will prove to him that he's not the quarterback going forward for his little midgets in New York.
You mean the little Giants? But
yeah, exactly.
I just gotta say, when Daniel Jones flopped on the 80-yard run, I knew that was it. I just knew that was it. He heard footsteps behind him. Like, come on. Who does that? I think that's worse than a butt fumble, honestly. I think that's worse than a freaking butt fumble.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty embarrassing, that's for sure. He looked like a sniper took out his ankle from the nosebleeds. Tristan Tillman, that's a new name. Shout out to you. Thanks for joining the live stream in the Nest Out West. I appreciate you. He said, "Yo, anyway, we could hop on and talk Eagles." You know what? We're covering the Colts schedule tonight, so I don't think it's gonna be a call in, but definitely another time, Tristan. I appreciate you coming into the live stream, and shout out to the 8 right now that are in the live stream. Definitely appreciate everybody, and make sure before you leave, if you can't stay long, make sure you always hit that thumbs up. It helps push the content out there and helps spread the word about not only myself but my guy here to my right, Mitch Kofsky.
Yep. I just want to give a shout out to my guy Tyler. Tyler. We were normally scheduled to do a sports chat tonight on our podcast, but he broke his elbow a couple days ago. So I was like, dude, let's just relax. We'll pick it up next week.
Yeah.
And he just
shout out to Tyler. Definitely get better soon, buddy. I hope it's already on the mend, and I hope you're not in too much pain. Definitely get better
He's
soon.
working through that. Like he's going to work and working.
Does he do like a physical job or does he work like an office job?
He works like at a recycling plant.
Oh wow! Oh dang, he's toughing it out. Wow, kudos to
He's
him.
he's like in a sling doing moving keys. I'm like, what is your deal? Take a break, man. I love that guy, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Tristan. We appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it. So yeah, let's jump into this. Let's jump into the schedule a little bit here. You know, I'm gonna pull the schedule up.
Yeah. I'm gonna need that for tomorrow. I have a Colts content creator on. I cannot wait.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Let's see.
All right, guys. Technical difficult.
Right.
That works.
All right. So, well, I have it. I have it down. I'm not, and if you can, the parts you can't see, I could tell you.
Okay.
Let's see here. So, week 1, it looks like the Colts are going to be at home against Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. What do you think about that game, Mitch? That's a tough one to call right out the gate.
Right out the gate. Carson Wentz is or number 2. Sorry, I'm just calling number 2 for
number 2 for the Colts. Yep.
Yep. First game, and their defense is lethal. Seattle, so I gotta go Seattle win. So I'm going Colts loss here.
Okay.
Are we doing projected scores or just like?
Yeah, no, we don't have to project the scores. Just give me your insights of what you think about each game, and give me a win or loss for each one. Definitely, yeah. So, okay, so you have the Colts starting out 0-1.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep my record in my phone.
Yeah. Here. So I have the opposite. I have the Colts winning at home week 1 against the Seahawks because the Seahawks defense was definitely very susceptible last year, and I think Carson Wentz and company will be able to expose that a little bit, and I think their defense will be able to keep Russell and DK in check enough to get the W. So I say the Colts start out 1-0 and get the W week 1.
Here's my thing. I don't know which number 2 we're getting. Like, are we getting the number 2 of old or the number 2 from last year? That's just my thing on this whole season here. It depends on him. And I know Frank Wright is like his dream coach and everything, Super Bowl, whatever, MVP run. But can he duplicate that? I mean, they already drafted a quarterback in the first round. What's it, first round? The Colts? Or was that second round they drafted him?
I think it was the beginning of the second round, I want to say.
Okay. And we know number 2 with competition. So it's just like, I don't know which Wentz we're getting.
Yeah. Okay. So in Eagles Uncensored said loss. Coach Dante said loss. Okay.
Cheers to you guys.
So they're both on the same page with you. Mm-hmm. Okay. So week 2 they stay home, but they got another tough NFC West opponent. They go back-to-back NFC West opponent, and that's going to be a very competitive and tough division. So they got the Rams at home week 2. What do you think, Mitch?
Ooh, okay. The Rams, their defense is
Matthew Stafford.
I know. I'm going with the win here. So the backup win. And I feel like Carson Wentz and T.Y. are going to start feeling a chemistry here starting this game. So I'm going win here. So I'm 1-1.
Got you. And on the opposite again, I think I have the Rams coming into Indy and getting the win week 2. So I have the Colts so far at 1-1. And the reason why I give the Rams the win, I think McVay has got a huge upgrade at quarterback. I think Stafford is eons better than Jared Goff. And I think this is what Stafford's been itching for. He's been itching for a team with a solid defense with pieces around him that's going to help him succeed, a pretty decent offensive line, and I think he's going to be fired up for this year. So I think I'm predicting the Rams to win the NFC West, and that's why I have them winning this week 2 matchup against the Colts.
Okay. Yeah. I respect that. So we're 1-1, both of us.
Yep.
I'll take
So
that.
then week 3 they got to go on the road, and they got a tough division game because the Titans. I mean, not only do they have King Henry, they have Ryan Tannehill in the gang there, but they also added Julio Jones, so they got to go to Tennessee week 3. I'm projecting that King Henry is going to come out very, very strong this year, and I think Tennessee is going to be very, very formidable, especially on offense. So I think that Tennessee gets the win at home, and the Colts drop to 1-2.
I agree with you. I agree with you right now, because how can you stop Derrick Henry this year and then Julio Jones, AJ Brown, Tannehill?
Right.
I'm telling you, the Titans. I almost said Colts there, but the Titans are going to be lethal. I feel like they're going to make a run for the. It's going to be them and the Bills right up there, neck and neck.
Yeah. The Bills are going to be very, very good in the East. In the AFC, definitely, I think they're going to be the top of that division again. So yeah, I mean, the Colts are they definitely get like we've been saying, that the division is not going to nearly be as easy with the addition of Julio, but Julio has had his injury issues too, so we'll see if he could stay healthy and be a consistent contributor to with the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So week 4 they go. They have to stay on the road, and they go to Miami to play the Dolphins. What do you think about that game, Mitch?
I'm going win. I'm going 2-2 to tie it up here, because I just think the Dolphins' defense is good, but I feel like Carson Wentz will just go off the chain. So I'm going 2-2.
Yeah, I have the Colts going to Miami and getting the W as well. I think it'll be a pretty close matchup. Maybe come down to a late touchdown or maybe even a field goal. But I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be kind of a shootout with between Tua and Carson in this game. But yeah, I'm going to give the Colts the edge. Just I think they're going to have a little bit of a coaching edge. I do like Brian Flores though. I think he's doing good things in Miami. But yeah, I'm going to give the Colts the win too. And and put them, because I think they're going to be a little more, dropping. Well, for me, I have them dropping 2 in a row. So going to Miami, they're going to be a little desperate, and I see them getting the win in Miami. So I have them at 2-2 after 4 weeks.
Okay, we're tied again.
Yep. Okay, so week 5. I have. It looks like the Colts are going to Baltimore to play the Ravens in Baltimore. So that's going to be a tough game. What do you think about that one, Mitch?
Whew. My God, that defense, man. That defense, it scares me, honestly. And how are they going to stop? They're going to stop Lamar, right? Do you have trust in the Colts defense stopping Lamar?
Yeah, I think they can definitely, because, until he proves us otherwise, they're gonna make him stay in the pocket, and they're gonna make him prove that he can throw consistently in the pocket. So yeah, I definitely think the Colts have a recipe to beat him.
Okay.
So you have it. So you're still thinking, okay?
I'm still thinking. If you want to go, I'm still thinking.
No, that's a tough one, I know. And as far as the quarterback play in that game, that's going to obviously depend on number 2 quite a bit. But I think the Colts will be able to go into Baltimore, slow Lamar enough to get some turnovers. Maybe just not even necessarily that, but just slow them down to not put up as many points as they need. And I think the Colts get the W against the Ravens in Baltimore.
Okay, so you're going with the dub. I'm going with. God. Put me on the spot here. I'm going loss, man. I'm going with loss. I just think that defense is just too lethal.
You think Baltimore's defense is too good?
Yeah. So I'm 2-3.
Okay, and I'm 3-2, so we're pretty close still. But I mean, it's definitely we're still early in the season, so we're into week 6 now. In week 6, they're back home after 3 games on the road, so they'll definitely be happy to be back home in the back in Indy, and they got I think they're gonna have a pretty easy game week 6. They're at home against the Texans, right?
Yeah.
Do we even talk about that one? No offense, Coach Dante, but he knows the Texans aren't going to be very good this year too. He knows that.
I'm going with the win.
Yeah, I don't see the Colts losing to Houston in Houston or in Indy this year. I have them sweeping them. So yeah, I'm going with the W against the Texans as well. Watson's not going to be playing. Houston's in a complete. They're not even in a rebuild yet. They haven't even. They don't know if they have the coach. They don't know a whole lot about a lot of things going forward.
Wait, Dante has them winning. Has the Texans winning.
No way.
He says that's a win. Oh, wait, for the Colts. Oh, never mind.
I think you meant for the Colts. Yeah.
Yeah, I read that wrong.
You're good.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that'd be funny as hell, though.
I mean,
Give you kudos.
Right? So we both have that. We both have them getting the win against the Texans. I have them now at 4-2, and you have them at 3-3. Okay. So week 7, it gets a little tougher. They go back against the NFC West, and they have to go out west to San Francisco. So what do you think about that game? That's going to be interesting to see who the quarterback is for the Niners that game.
That's exactly where I was going. Who's the quarterback here?
Exactly.
It's just my thing. Who's the quarterback for the Niners here? So It's away, right? It's away.
Yeah, it's in San Francisco.
Wait, how many games have they had away already? Was that 4 or 5?
No, this is their 4th away game. Yep.
Oh my God.
4th away game in 7 weeks.
Jeez. Oh my God. By the way,
they're about to have back-to-back home games after this.
Oh, okay. By the way, Birdman wants his bell sound. But
where's my bell?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? All right, Dante's going with the win here. I'm going with Coach. I'm gonna win.
Okay. So you say they go to San Francisco and beat the Niners in San Francisco. Okay. So you have them at
4-3.
At 4-3. I have them going to take an L in San Francisco. And the reason I say that is because San Francisco's defense is going to be back up to form. They get Bosa back, and I think with either quarterback, I think Kyle Shanahan he always has those Niners playing tough, and I think it might be kind of a maybe somewhat of a trap game for the Colts, depending on who the quarterback is. But yeah, I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna say the Niners get the win, Colts get the loss. And I have them now at 4-3.
Okay.
Yeah, going into week 8. So yeah. Okay, so cool. So you have them at 3-4.
I got them 4-3. I think
you have them at 4-3. So do I. Okay.
4-3. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So then week 8, they have to play the Titans again at home.
At home.
Definitely, it's a whole nother ballpark in what is it, Lucas Oil Field?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I'll find out tomorrow. But I think it's 5. I'm going to win here.
Okay.
I'm going to win here at home. I think they're split.
Yeah, and I'm with you too because they're gonna need the split definitely to stay in contention for the division. So yeah, I have them getting the W at home. I think they'll be able to slow down King Henry enough to get the win. Maybe cause Tannehill to throw an interception or two with their secondary. And yeah, I think the Colts get the win week 8 against the Titans.
All right, you're 4-4, Dante.
Yep. Yep. I am also 5-3.
Okay.
Yep. So then, let's see. They go to week 9. They stay home. They do not go anywhere. They stay. So they're home. Yeah, these next, like I said, they're at home against Titans, Jets, Jags. So week 9 is at home against the New York Jets with new look coach Robert Saleh and company and Zach Wilson.
Is this even a? I'm going with the loss. I'm getting 6-3.
You're kidding, right? You say you have them winning against the Jets.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my best friends is a Jets fan, so I'm trying that.
Yeah. I don't see. I mean, it's anything's possible, but on paper right now, I don't see the Colts losing to the Jets. At home. So yeah, I have the Colts winning as well. So then week 10, they're at home still. And week 10 they play another division opponent. They have the Jags at home.
So they're going up against Trevor
Lawrence,
Tim Tebow, and Trevor Lawrence.
Tim Tebow.
7-3.
Okay.
7-3. I think they go 4 in a row at home.
Yeah, I don't know how competitive the Jags are going to be this year. It's definitely going to be a big wait and see thing for them because not a lot of college coaches have been successful, especially their first run in the NFL. And Urban Meyer is definitely, he's coming from the college ranks for the first time. And I don't know. I'm really on the fence about Trevor Lawrence. I don't know. I just have that feeling about him. He could either be a superstar in this league or he might be out of the league in 3 or 4 years. He might be a complete bust. I don't know. We're just going to have to kind of wait and see about Trevor Lawrence in my opinion. But yeah, I have the Colts getting the W at home against the Jags week 10. Yeah. So I have them at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3.
Me too.
Yep.
7-3.
Yeah. So then things get a lot tougher. Week 11, they have to go to Buffalo to play the Bills.
I'm going Buffalo. 7-4. I'm going Buffalo.
Yeah. I mean, Buffalo's defense is really strong, and their offense is almost just as good, damn near, if not better. So
I think it's better, honestly. I honestly think it's better.
So I don't really see the Colts going into Buffalo and getting the win. I think it might be close. It won't be a blowout either way. It's going to be competitive. But yeah, I see the Colts taking the L in Buffalo, week 11.
Okay. So then 7-4.
Yep. 7-4. And then they'll be licking their wounds coming home. But another tough game. They got the defending champs in TB12. What do you think about that one, Mitch? So it's in Indy. They got Tom Brady and company with the Bucks.
Tom Brady played the whole season last year with the torn MCL, and he won a freaking Super Bowl.
I heard that. That's crazy.
My dad's a radiologist, and he's like, this guy's not human. He's just not. So based off that, I'm going loss here.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. Definitely, it's going to be a defensive battle, I think. But I give the edge to the Bucks. I think until I see otherwise, I just don't see Carson beating Tom Brady. Whether it's at home or not, it doesn't really matter to me. I don't see number 2 beating Brady. I think the Bucks' defense is going to be too good. And I think the Colts take the L. So I have them at I have them at 7-5.
Me too.
We're both at 7-5. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So then they took back-to-back L's for both of us. So yeah, I think that's pretty. I think a lot of people probably predict that with the Bills Bucks. That's going to be 2 back-to-back tough games. Then they get an easy division, a pretty easy division game. They have their second matchup with the Texans, and that's in Houston. That's a W, right? I mean, do we need to say much about the Texans? No offense, Coach Dante, much love, but I don't think the Texans are going to be much of anything this year with the dumpster fire that they have going on there in Houston.
I'm going win. 8-5.
Yeah, I think the Colts get. Yeah, I think the Colts go to 8-5 as well. I see them sweeping the Texans this year. Hell, I don't even know who's gonna. Do we even know who the Texans quarterback's going to be? If Watson doesn't play, I mean, we don't even know who the hell they have.
I'll look it up. I'm actually curious here.
So yeah, I mean, and Watson's he's gonna be suspended, whether he gets all this stuff cleared up or not. He's probably still gonna get suspended for I don't know how many games. But I mean, do you think he's even gonna play this year, Mitch?
Nope.
Whether it's for the Texans or for somebody else, probably not.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think the Texans are going to be. They might. Hey, Coach Dante, here's some good news. They could be in the running for the number 1 draft pick. That's for sure. I think they really could. I mean, it's not talking shit. That's just being that's being honest and trying to put a positive spin on it. Definitely for Coach Dante. Much love, man.
Tyrod Taylor.
That's right. Okay, they did get Tyrod. Okay. So they do have a guy with some experience in the NFL. Hasn't had a whole lot of success, but okay.
I like Tyrod. I really do. He's underrated.
Yeah, to a certain extent, definitely. I agree with you. But yeah, I still don't see him beating the Colts either way. So yeah, we both have them at 8-5 after 13 weeks. And then week 14 is their bye. So they get to rest up. And then coming out of their bye, they're at home against Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots. What do you think about that one? What do you think about the Patriots this year?
Gotta see how Cam plays.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see the tight ends out of them. Those 2 tight ends. I'm really excited to see. So, who's your wide receiver? Didn't they get like a really good wide receiver? Or am I drawing a blank here?
The Patriots?
Yeah, I know they got the 2 tight ends.
Well, they got Nelson. They got Aguilar. I don't know if you consider him a good wide receiver or not, but
is he number 1?
He might be their number 1 receiver. Yeah,
I'll look it up. If he's the number 1, I'm going lost here. If he's the number 1, I'm sorry.
967. All right, I gained a subscriber. All right. Thank you, the HPL. I appreciate the update.
Yo, don't forget me.
Sub up my man Mitch Kofsky. Let's get him to 1,300. Definitely.
All right. Wide receiver. They got Jacoby Myers.
Okay.
Nelson Aguilar is his second wide receiver.
And I think they still got. Don't they still have McNeil or what's his name? Harry, the guy that wanted the requested the trade.
I don't think they did. I don't think they do.
No?
I don't think. I'm looking right here.
Really?
They got. Oh yeah, Harry right here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He's in the second unit. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Marvin Hall. Yeah, their wide receivers are not good.
Yeah. And how long is Cam going to last with New England? Really. I mean, is it going to be Cam? Is it going to be not Cam, but is it going to be Jones, Mac Jones at this point? Is Belichick going to make the move to Jones? I don't know, because this is week 15 we're talking about. So
yeah, I'm going loss here. I mean, I'm going win here.
Yeah, I'm going win too because yes, the Patriots did have a lot of their defense opt out last year, but this is a quarterback-driven league, and Cam's best days are behind him. I don't know how long he's going to last, and I'm not a big Mac Jones guy either. Yeah, he's got good ball placement. He's accurate, but he doesn't have the best arm, and he's a statue of a quarterback. So, yeah, I'm giving the Colts the W as well against the Pats week 15.
Yeah.
So we both have them at 9-5, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So we got what, 2 more games left? 2 or 3?
We got three more because it's a 17-game season.
Yep.
So week 16, they have to go to the desert and play D-Hop, Kyler Murray, and the Arizona Cardinals.
Don't forget about AJ Green too.
Right? The additions of AJ Green and JJ Watt. Their defense got better. That's JJ's got to stay on the field though. JJ's had a lot of injuries. Don't
forget about Jordan Hicks. He's still there.
He is. Yeah, you're right. He's still under contract with the Cardinals. Definitely.
I'm going lost here. I just think Kyler Murray right here, I think he'll go off. And once you have Hopkins and AJ Green there, I'm like, what?
I initially marked it down as a win, but I changed my mind. I didn't just do that. I changed my mind when I was looking at it. I was thinking the same thing like you just said with the additions of AJ Green and the weapons that they've added, and Kyler Murray's probably going to progress and get better. So, yeah, I'm going to give the Cardinals the edge. The desert's always a tough place to play. It's especially when you're not used to that type of environment. But I'm going to give the Cardinals the win and the Colts the loss. I think we both have them taking the L in the desert. Okay, cool. So we're flying right through this thing now. We're at week 17.
Yeah.
Week 17, they're at home. They go back to Indy at home against the Las Vegas Raiders.
That's a win.
Why do you say that, Mitch?
They're home. Who the Raiders got? I swear to God, who they got?
Besides they don't have a quarterback. I mean, Carr's not very good. They got that Ruggs guy the receiver that they got a few years ago, that same year that CeeDee Lamb was drafted. But yeah, I mean, I don't see the Raiders coming into Indy and beating the Colts. I just don't. John Gruden hasn't shown much coming back to the Raiders, and I think the game might have kind of passed him by. I think he's more of an old school type of coach, and kind of that stuck in his own way. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. He's not going to really change much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, you got them to win too?
Yeah. So we both got them getting the W at home against the Raiders, week 17. So yeah, I mean, what a big play Slay said. Don't ever disrespect Derek Carr. Oh my goodness.
I can't take him seriously. He said Daniel Jones is better than Jalen Hurts. I can't. I'm going to be on his show on Monday. That's all we're going to talk about, I think.
Let's not even open that bag of worms up again right now. But, hey, you know what? I respect you for your opinion, big play. But Derek Carr is not an upper echelon quarterback. Neither is Daniel Jones, and neither is Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan maybe used to be. I definitely say Matt Ryan was better at one point than Derek Carr ever has been. So definitely, I have to give him that. But yeah, definitely agree to disagree.
I really thought that the Falcons were going to draft their quarterback there. I really thought, but they went with Kyle Pitts. I really thought
the Raiders do have Darren Waller, the tight end. He's definitely he's an upper echelon tight end.
So
they have Josh Jacobs, the running back.
Isn't that the second string?
No, Josh Jacobs he's the starting running back. He's pretty good too. Don't sleep on him.
Thought he was the second running back this whole time.
No. I hope you think. I hope you're thinking that when it comes to fantasy and you don't select him.
Oh my God! Uncensored. Sign up in the league. We need you there. Come on, I'll give you the link.
He'll get to it. I'll remind him. Definitely. What a big play Slay said. He said Mitch won't understand what I said. I said Daniel Jones is better than Hurts, because of the experience. He's only basing it off of the experience. And let's not forget Mitch Hurts played 4 games. Give him a full season. Absolutely, we have to look at. And I've been saying this for a while.
Okay.
We have to look at Jalen Hurts this year as his rookie year extended. We really do.
I gotta say this. Let me know when Jalen Hurts falls flat on his face. Give me that. Give me that.
Good. And Coach Dante said it's Shitty Jones. Yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
Get it right, big play.
I'm telling you, Monday is going down. I'm telling you. All right.
Okay.
We might have to look back.
Okay, so going into the last week, what's your record at right now? I lost track.
10-6.
Okay, you're at 10-6, and I'm at 11-5.
Oh, I thought you were 10-6 too.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, I think wait. Let me see. Let me check one more time.
Yo, what's up, Philly?
Yeah, you're right. I am at 10-6. That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So then last week of the season for them, they have to go to Jacksonville and play the Jaguars week 18.
That's a win. I'm going to sweep.
I think because that division is going to be so competitive, I don't know if they're going to be able to rest guys at the end of the season. I think they're going to be, if not fighting for the division, they're going to be fighting for a wild card as well. So either way, they're going to have everybody out there. It's going to have to be, all hands on deck. And yeah, I think they're going to have all their starters out there until the very end of the season. So yeah, I have the Colts getting the win in Jacksonville as well.
All right, so 11-6, both of us.
Yeah, we have them at 11-6, and
that wins the division, doesn't it? And we don't get the picks.
It depends. It really depends on how, because they're splitting with the Titans. It depends on how that the Titans do this year if they to win the division. Because I think it's going to be between those two, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a dogfight, and I think the Colts, because they won the division. Didn't they? Yeah, they won the division last year. Did they not?
I think they did. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they have the harder schedule. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's I think there's going to be two. I really think either way, if they win the division or not, I still think they're making the playoffs in a wild card, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's going to be 3 from each conference this year, 3 wild cards.
Wow.
Yeah, I just found that out earlier today. Actually, shout out to Coach Dante for bringing that to my attention, because he said that because of the 17th game, yeah, they're adding on an extra wild card team to each conference. So
Okay.
that'll be interesting. Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. So I think that would mean that the number 1 seed is the only one that's going to get the bye week, the first week of the wild card week of the playoffs, because that means the number 2 seed is going to have to play that third wild card team.
Yeah,
that number 1 seed is going to be that much more important if you want to rest guys, get guys healthy, things like that. So yeah. What's going on, Rashad? How you doing, man? Said go Eagles. Hey. Absolutely. Thank you, my guy. Slasher, how you doing? He said, I could see the Titans losing a lot. Poor defense with a fantastic offense. Okay. All right. I don't think their defense is that bad. Is it, Mitch? Really? I mean, the Titans defense?
No. I don't think it's that bad at all.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
They're definitely offensive heavy.
Yeah.
But I think the defense is right up there. I think their defense is like in the league, I'd say middle of the league, but they can still get it done.
Definitely. I agree. And it's not like teams were just running through their defense last year. I mean, they were very competitive. They held scores down, definitely,
Yeah. Really did.
People sleeping on us, boss man. Yes, they are. They are. And let them keep sleeping. Let them keep sleeping because that just means we're going to surprise that many more people when we come out and we start smacking people around and punching people right in the mouth straight out the gate, and we get some W's right away.
How many wins do you have the Eagles?
I have us winning the division with right around, anywhere from 9 to 11 wins.
I got them at 8 or 9, yeah. Around that too.
Yeah. I think, I think we're definitely going to be we're definitely going to be competitive. I don't think Sirianni is going to put a losing product out there on the field, and it may take a little time for it all to mesh, but yeah, I think it's going to work.
Yeah, it's definitely going to work.
Yeah. Sasha said, lost Malcolm Butler and Dory Jackson. My bad. Didn't mean to make it seem like they completely lost everything. Okay. Yeah. She's talking about the Patriots. Yeah. Patriots defense. Thomas Heffernan, what's going on? Hey, Thomas, are you related to Doug Heffernan? From the King of Queens?
Oh, my God. I only watched one episode of that.
Oh, really? That show's funny. You got to watch more of that.
I only watched one show of that.
The Eagles play better as the underdog. Absolutely. Good shout. Yes, we do. Yep. Keep doubting us. Keep hating. Keep making that chip just grow shoulder on all these guys' shoulder, and we're gonna prove a lot of these haters wrong. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Eagles made a loss on Instagram. Dude said, "Cry, Eagle, cry."
I saw that.
What? Yeah, that's all. Yeah, those are the haters. Those are the haters, definitely. But yeah, I mean, this has been fun, Mitch. Definitely. We went through the Colts schedule tonight. We did some Eagles talk as well. Do you have any anything, any closing comments for the people out there, for the live streamers?
Just thank you for coming on. It means a lot. Just support from everyone in this content community, the Eagles community especially, is unbelievable. I get DMs like on a daily saying, I love your content, keep it up. That's why I've been uploading every single day since last November. I don't care about the likes, views, all that stuff. This is just for fun. And I'm living my dream, honestly. I am. So I want to say thank you to everyone for support. Thank you, Foothills, for having me on as well. And tomorrow night, I'm having a Colts content creator. Thank you for this again, because that definitely helped. I have the record in my phone. So that's definitely going to help me out. And I'm going to need your, what is it, Hillbillies? I got it right?
Philbillies.
Okay.
Philbillies.
I'm going to need you guys on my channel tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be hot and heavy. I can't wait. I really can't wait for tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and definitely you guys go check my man out, Mitch Kofsky, on YouTube. He covers Eagles, Sixers, Flyers as well. So, yes, go check him out. Go sub him up. Go like and share his content. And, let's get him to 1,300 because my man over here definitely deserves it. Like he said, he's been dropping content all the time. He's always doing live streams. He's doing roundtables of Eagles content creators, all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, make sure you go sub him up and tell him Philly Foothill sent you.
Please do. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, Kofsky. So, everybody, we appreciate you. It's been right around an hour live stream. We've had right around, anywhere from 5 to 10 people in the live stream tonight. So we really appreciate you guys chiming in and checking in, all your comments, everything like that. We love and appreciate each and every one of you. And like Mitch said, definitely check out our content coming up very soon on both of our channels. And until next time, we fly until we die. Stay mean, stay green. Thanks for viewing me on your screen. And most importantly, as always, keep it fuego.
Peace, guys. MK out.